This video is the breakdown of an exchange between Chandler Brown, who is on the left in brown, and a left-handed fencer on the right in white. Chandler attacks. His opponent parries and reposts. Then Chandler raises his sword high for a parry. This action leaves a noticeable opening underneath his right arm. Now we have to wonder, did Chandler create this opening intentionally to bait it later, or did he realize the opening at the same time as his opponent and decided to use it later to his advantage? Either way, this first exchange becomes a foundation for the kill shot that follows. Next, Chandler baits the false attack. In other words, he attacks, then he retreats in order to pull out an attack from his opponent so he can parry and hit them as they come in attacking. His plan goes perfectly. Chandler throws the false attack, which his opponent eats up and runs in with the thrust, exactly as Chandler wanted. Next, Chandler executes his counter flawlessly. He retreats and voids a line by pulling his right leg and his body back, while at the same time cross-parrying with his offhand to neutralize the incoming thrust and attacking to his opponent's left shoulder. A smart choice since the opponent's offhand was positioned far behind, leaving no chance for a secondary block. The beauty of this sequence lies in the setup. The false attack tricked the opponent into closing distance while simultaneously tempo locking their sword arm. Their offhand, being too far back, couldn't intervene in time. We call this tactic bank running, and performing it off a false attack is one of the most reliable ways to defeat a left-handed fencer. This exchange is a great example of what to do and what not to do. So let's cover several key errors his opponent made. 1. He ran in for his attack instead of lunging. This is usually not a wise choice, as you have no way to retreat or stop your attack if it's going to fail, and it tempo locks you badly. 2. While doing this, he left his arm clear behind him, which removes any possibility of parrying or providing a secondary defense. 3. He committed to an attack where his opponent only used the tempo of his sword, which meant he still had his offhand to use and the ability to void his body back, both of which he used perfectly, making the opponent barely miss. If you like breakdowns like this, then subscribe.